from Tanja. Do you know where Tanja is?
It's in Morocco.
Well done.
How much does it cost to ride the camel?
So you've got two different prices usually for locals and for foreigners.
No way.
That's everywhere. Even in Egypt, they do the same thing.
No, that's discrimination. How can you have a different price depending on your nationality?
They won't tell you that though. Like you just go and then you'll be charged.
Huh.
So
This would not be allowed.
these
So
are inside information.
can you pretend to be Moroccan then?
To be honest, like I don't know why they don't think I'm Moroccan, even though I
Oh.
think I am. I could pass by a Moroccan. I'm not sure. But yeah, the camel ride cost £10 or £15 if if you're white enough. So you could have all the privilege if you're a white person. But sometimes it doesn't work for your favor. But yeah, the camel.
When I went to Jordan, I remember entering Petra, the place with all the rocks.
Yeah.
I think it was either free or cheaper for any Arab nationality,
Yes.
but European or Western
Yeah.
people pay more. So
So
that's a common thing then.
that's a common thing. So in a museum, in some of the museums, you see the prices out there anyway. For like they would say Moroccan pay this, and then everyone else will pay this, including Arabs as well. So it's not just if you are white you pay it. No, like that's even other museums. The price will be there. It's written, so it's not. It's nothing, hidden.
I
But
don't care.
I'm saying
They've
about
got
the
to make
camera.
they've got to make their money, haven't they? From
I guess
tourism.
obviously they know. People that come here can afford paying a little bit extra. But in terms of the restaurants, like let's say you go to, I would say a normal restaurant like that, nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
You pay around £15 per one. Like for one dish, you pay £15, 150 dirham. I'm not sure if I'm rounding it correctly. It might be a little bit less than £15. It might be £14, £13. But
Do you
I
leave a
thought,
tip?
I'm sorry.
Do you leave a tip?
It's up to you if you want to leave a tip. People don't ask for tips here, so it's up
It's
to
not
you.
a tipping culture.
Um, Look, if you're generous enough, you can. I sometimes feel like people are so polite serving and doing everything. Like, why not put a tip?
Mm.
For example, today I tried their green taxi. The green taxi is legit. It's there, blue or green. I don't know, or blue and green. But anyway, these are the cheapest taxis that you can have. But the thing is, they're always full, or they will have one person in the front and then they will seat you in the back, or you are in the back and they will stop for someone else to come in the front.
So they're trying to do several trips at once.
Exactly. So I did not know that. So today I was sitting in the back.
But is that what they're meant to do, or that's them trying to make more
No,
money?
I think they allowed basically.
Okay.
So you could be sitting in the back, and then he stops and asks someone else, "Are you going in that direction? Okay, come with us." So then you find yourself with other people in the taxi.
Mm.
I find it funny, obviously, because these things don't happen in the UK. Well, obviously, no. Actually, there is an Uber where you share a drive, isn't it?
Yeah, you can share your Uber apparently
Yeah.
with a stranger.
Obviously, if it's up to you and you would choose that on the app, I think you're not going to do it, isn't it? Like, it would probably sound creepy to you. But if you are on the road and someone just jumps in, what are you going to say?
Well, the taxis in Palestine, I remember they call it sherut. I don't know that that's an Arabic word, sherut.
I don't know.
That you just sort of jump in. It's kind of like a bus. There's loads of them, and they're yellow, and they come like every minute. But you just stand on the corner, I never really understood it, but people would tell me, just jump in here. It's
Yeah.
this amount of money,
So
and
in
you
terms
say
of
where you're going. But you'd be like bunched up next to an old woman, like 5 people in the back.
in
It
a
was
bus, in a small
in a
van,
taxi, in a small car.
a small car. I see what you mean.
There are loads
In,
and loads of taxis.
in Yemen, there's also similar what you described, and they call it dabab.
The bab, meaning like a bee, a fly.
Dabab. Dabab is dabab could also you might think it's a motorbike. Dabab in other
Okay.
in
So
other.
it's a different word. It's not to do with the fly.
No, no, no.
The bab.
But it's a small one, and then everybody, just jumps in. And then there's one in Egypt as well. Egypt, they call it tuk tuk.
That's in India as well, I think.
I think so. I
Is
think
that the bike?
that's right. Like a small van, and people will just.
Yeah.
Their buses are very cheap. Like you could pay
Okay.
something like one, I don't know, even under £1, but
Mm.
there is no space. You cannot even jump on that bus.
And the camel?
Today, to be honest, I can't remember when is the last time I did ride a camel, but
There's a picture there for you.
yeah, this was this week.
Okay.
But basically, it's not comfortable. Like it is tough. So
Uh-huh.
thinking about all these travelers, like Ibn Battuta, for example, and I did go to his museum.
Who was Ibn Battuta?
Who was Ibn Battuta? Are you asking
Hmm.
me?
Yes.
Ibn Battuta is a famous traveler from Tanja,
Okay.
and he traveled all the way from Tanja to to go to Hajj, I think, and then he went through all of those cities
In
to
what era?
Yemen. Look it up. I've read all about it, but honestly, numbers.
100 years ago? 1,000 years ago?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Uh-huh.
me and my
Oh
numbers
no.
are not friends. But it was really nice to see his museum. I really liked it. And Ibn Battuta has made it to many, many countries. Like I think he went as far as China as well. Ibn Battuta
Amazing.
traveled for 34 years
So
straight.
riding the camel now is purely a tourist attraction, is it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, who's gonna ride a camel from one country to another? I don't know. But obviously, people did walk from Morocco to
But,
Spain and the borders.
well,
Tanja
yeah.
Airport. Yes,
What
yes.
about are there Bedouin people that maybe live riding camels, or is that?
I think if you are going from one city to another, like if you're going from Tanja to Chefchaouen on the north, you do see, you see the Bedouins, you see the sheep, you see, their style of hats, to keep them cool. You see it all on the way. Like
Mm.
they're still holding to that. Basically, you live the experience and you see it. Tanja Airport is named after him. That's correct. Tanja's airport is called Ibn Battuta. That is
And
correct.
what does Batuta mean?
I don't know why he was called. I don't know why the Battuta. That's a nickname. That's not his name. But I don't know. Batta is a duck.
A duck. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure where the Battuta comes from.
Is
Is
it
it
a
from
baby duck?
jumping from one place to another? Is it? I don't know, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
That's your homework to do. Yeah.
Okay.
But like if you are someone that travels a lot, they call you Ibn Battuta, like you get the Ibn Battuta name. I need to charge my phone.
He's a famous traveler. How many humps on the camel?
Um, two. You sit in the middle.
Okay.
I think so.
Not not 3. But there's 2 types of camel.
I can't charge my phone. There are two types of camel. There's one and there's double. In Maghreb,
Um,
a horse or camel on beach, I would say 20 quid. But when you get off, he would say 40. Oh, that's not what happened with us, luckily. He said 100
It's 20 to
dirham.
get on and another 20 to get off.
No, he said 100 dirham, but he does stop you and he says, "Okay, bring your phone," and he takes photos of you. So I think obviously common sense that you should give him something because you pay someone else for the taxi
Give
for
me a,
the camel,
a-
and then you should give the guy because he made an effort of taking photos, and he also like tells you to do all the pose of, do this, all those touristic photos that you see online. It's not just by choice. You get told to do it, and then you just have to do it. It'd be rude to say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. Do you see what I
they,
mean?
they, they pressure you into it.
Yeah, you can't say much. They don't speak, like the language is very difficult to understand, especially those that maybe haven't studied or they do these jobs, probably have not had enough education. It's really difficult to understand everything they say, but I'm really learning every day. I'm learning at least one word every day. Don't ask me what. But the pronunciation that I'm saying is funny. So they're like, oh no, that's not how you say it. But is Tanja expensive? So I asked today everyone I've seen from Tanja, is Tanja expensive? And they said, yes, it is. And the majority that are in Tanja are rich Moroccans or Moroccans that live abroad, and they come and invest their money in Tanja, or the Moroccans that live in Morocco and come and spend holidays in Tanja.
Mm.
So Tanja is considered to be this fancy spot. I don't know if I equally can say like London, if you know what I mean, like the spot that has rich people in it mainly. I mean, London is mainly central, but yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, obviously there are parts of London where it's nice and expensive, and some are not. But I think that is equivalent to Morocco, is Tanja there. And yeah, the taxi, they could easily say to you 100 dirham, which is £10, and that's considered expensive. Like, no one should be charging that much.
What about Rabat?
Rabat,
Rabat is the capital. I've never heard anyone go there for tourism. Like
well,
London, the capital, gets a lot
mhm,
of tourists. Why
that's
is Rabat not a tourist capital?
a lot of people go to Rabat a day from Tanja and come back, and they have an
Mm.
old city. And I was advised to go, but
You've been?
I didn't do it because of the hot weather. Like
No.
it's not the season to go to Rabat because it will be even warmer than Tanja, and Tanja has been quite warm already, like more than the usual. You know,
Is it is further south or it's further inland? Why is it hotter?
I'm not sure. It's like Casablanca. I think Tanja's here, and then Casablanca is there,
Okay.
and then Rabat. It's not
Uh,
far. You can take the train. It takes you. The train takes about an hour.
Mohammed Omar is asking, what do you call a camel that has 3 humps? Is this a joke or is this a fact, Mohammed Omar? What do you call a camel that has 3 humps? Genetically modified?
You name it,
Well,
Mohammed.
what do you know what you call the one with 1 hump?
Well, I only know Jamal. Like, there will probably be Jamal and Naqa. And Naqa is the female, and Jamal is the male. In between, how many names there is, I'll have to look into Google right now. As
Well,
you can see, I'm
drum.
getting a little bit tired already.
Can you read his answer?
Pregnant. Well done. Is it pregnant from the top? Like, does the belly go on the top?
Well
That's,
done, Omar. That is that's a vet joke.
yeah.
Bravo. He
It,
should he
it
should
should
take up
start
stand-up
comedy.
comedy. Yeah, should be a
Yeah.
comedian. The one with 1 hump, I believe, is called a dromedary. Dromedary.
In English. I don't know. I mean, I haven't done my research about camels. But yeah, so again, if you want to go to a fancy restaurant, they tell you it's 500 dirham per person, and you must order starter, main course, and
500 per dirhams, and what's that? £50.
that's £50 per
Okay.
person. If you want to go to a very fancy one, like that's, that's what you pay.
Oh, what about a cheap one?
If you go to the locals, like, the locals in the streets and eat
Yeah.
Moroccan food, it is the best flavored food and it's very cheap. You pay around like maybe £8, £9, something like that,
Okay,
£10.
sounds still
Yeah.
quite still quite expensive, in my opinion. Nothing for £3?
Well, there
Meal
are. You
deal?
go there and then you order something for
Can you
60,
get a
something
meal
for
deal?
80, something for 80. The orange juice is 30. Like that's the cheapest you get, 30. The orange juice and the blue taxi fare is the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah. It might be cheaper in other places, I don't know. But I've been to places that are, I've tried both, not the expensive ones yet.
Brilliant. Well, where's your next holiday? Are you going to go back to Morocco or somewhere else?
Look, I think Morocco is worth a visit if you have a rental car. It'll be
Mm.
worth it. And if you travel around Morocco with a car, I think you'll see
All
so much.
right then. So how much is it to rent a car?
It's actually not expensive. I was told it's reasonable, but the deposit is very high. The deposit is
Okay.
high. The deposit
What?
is high, and then one of the taxi drivers told me that if you don't follow the roads and there's cameras, fines, whatever, they can take some of your deposit or something like that. So you have to be very careful.
Um,
But it's not easy to drive around as well.
what side of the road do they drive on?
Left, everyone is left apart from the UK, I guess, and
So do you
Japan.
drive on the left in the UK?
Huh? We are on the right, no?
No. I'm worried about you when you get back to England. What side of the road? What side of the road do they drive on?
To be honest, they drive everywhere. So
Down
there's
the middle.
three cars driving here, three cars are driving there, and then in between there's motorbikes, and then you try to
Uh-huh.
cross the road. But it is safer to cross the road than Egypt. Like there's a crossing, but the cars don't stop in the crossing. They stop when they are so close to you. Like if they can't escape you, they stop. Do you see what I mean? So you just have to say the Shahada and cross. But it's not as bad as Egypt. Egypt, I couldn't even cross the road anyway. I had to take a security guard to cross the road with me. But yeah, it's definitely an experience worth doing. But a season that is a little bit like September, early September or May, these are the quiet seasons where you can come and enjoy Tanja rather than being stuck in traffic.
And have they had a heat wave like we had? Or it's just hot anyway?
I think it is hotter and warmer than usual. So people here are saying the weather
Mm.
here is not usually that warm. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just my luck everywhere I go. It gets a bit warmer than
Mm. I
so.
think the world record for heat, the hottest it's ever been anywhere in the world, was set in Libya, nearby, in
Wow.
the middle of the desert. It got up to 50 something, I think
Wow.
54.
I'm sure you saw in the news, like in Greece, there are fires that have been caused, in the islands,
Wildfires, yeah.
Spain. I don't know whether this is by heat or, but everywhere you travel in Morocco, you see, all the signs: avoid, fire, avoid. But they really
They're
try,
very aware of the
yeah,
danger.
because there are so many trees. It's really beautiful. Like the scenery as you are driving is so beautiful. Driving up north, it's really nice.
And is it green or is it too
It's
hot for
green.
that?
No, no, yeah. There's a lot of parts of it that is green, and the water is blue, turquoise blue. I am surprised, honestly, how a lot of people don't know about Tanja. I don't know, or maybe I didn't know how many people, are aware of how beautiful Tanja is, if you see what I mean. But yeah, there's a lot of people from the Gulf, from Saudi, from Emirates, from Kuwait, all of that, that they come and enjoy Tanja. And Moroccans, obviously, who lives abroad, they are all here and from Morocco. So, but today
Mm.
I'll end my live with a story that I'm going to tell you.
Okay, something happened.
I've got the hump, meaning I am angry, comes from some teaser feeling angry after a long journey and being camel-legged. You might need to translate what Muhammad Omar is saying.
I'm sure someone will in the comments.
Okay.
Did you have an incident?
No, not incident, but with the stories that we've been hearing about the borders,
Yeah.
somehow I met a lady that her brother was one of those people that went and came back.
Right.
And then
Her
I said
brother
to
went. Why didn't she
her,
go? Why is it all men?
she has a work, like she's got a job. And she said, most of us, the girls, have jobs here, but the boys that has finished uni and have like
Mhm.
undergraduate, they find jobs with the quarter of what they should get paid, what should they've been, the salary is a quarter of what needs to be paid for them because there are
Okay.
no jobs. So they are really
Right.
desperate for jobs and better pay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the girls, some like she has a job herself, but her sibling doesn't, and he's young.
Okay.
Like he's, she said to me, he's 19 years old. No,
Yeah.
a bit older, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, I told her, I said to her, "Were your mom not angry about him going?" And she said, he's trying to find, a way to find a job. So she can't be angry at him. But she said
Okay.
he came back, hand all of it bruised, got sunburned, legs, like he was walking more than 12 hours, over 12 hours back.
Um, to get
He,
home.
he got home, yeah, but I'm saying he got home and they were really shocked by his status.
But and he's one of these people that broke into Sueta. Is it called Sueta?
Sipta,
The Spanish
Sipta,
Ceuta.
yeah,
They that they burst through the border.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It's, obviously, being here and hearing some stories, it's just obviously a bit, sad to see that or hear it. But yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, you've witnessed a huge news story. There's many factors to discuss another time.
And honestly, when you witness something, when you are eyewitness, and now I remember like Gaza and the people that went from the UK to Gaza as doctors or volunteering, and those people that have witnessed this the genocide, I don't think they'll ever forget it. Like it'll be with them forever. It's not. It's not just a story that you share and
Yeah,
then that's it, isn't it?
never the same again.
That will affect them forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, witnessing something is not the same as watching it or just reading it on your news, Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, frontline experience.
Exactly. Thank you, and wish you all a
Okay, so good topic. Well done.
thank you.
Good. Do one more tomorrow.
I don't know. My battery now is finished.
Get a
Phone is finished.
get a new photo for tomorrow, and we'll try again.
We'll try to
All
write
right.
us.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.